It's day 2 of cleanup in Athens after an EF1 tornado ripped through downtown over the weekend. Tonight, city leaders say this is a chance to build back better. WAFF 48's Nick Ballinger joins us live down in Athens. Nick, a lot of people have jumped in to help. How does it look out there?
Well, Nolan, it still looks like a war zone, at least parts of downtown Athens. You can see behind me there's a bunch of rubble, boxes, debris stacked up against that wall. Now, granted, it looks a whole lot better than it did Sunday morning when this storm first ripped through, and that's thanks to the cleanup crews. On the other side of me, you can see parts of these streets are still closed off for the night. Now, the executive director of Athens Main Street and other city leaders say that despite this damage, there is a silver lining. Following the damage left by an EF1 tornado that ripped through Athens late Saturday night, city leaders are now using this as a chance to recover what is left and rebuild even better than before.
As things are impacted, we want to build back better and stronger, and that's what we're going to do.
This is what downtown Athens has looked like for the past 48 hours, with crews cleaning up the rubble and hauling off down trees almost non-stop.
They've done a remarkable job. They stayed up all night. I finally asked them to go home yesterday afternoon about 3 or 4 o'clock because they'd been working 16, 18 hours.
Now, Executive Director of Athens Main Street, Terry Richardson, is looking toward the future. Richardson has expressed the desire to grow the downtown area in the past. She sees this as a chance to start fresh in some areas.
We have great bones downtown, and the buildings are very picturesque. And when we have things like this happen, people want to make it look better than it was and more authentic and historic.
She says with help from donations and funding, Athens Main Street can try to use this storm as a chance to create more public spaces, attract new businesses, and find new homes for the ones destroyed. For Richardson, the tornado is simply a small roadblock for one of the fastest growing areas in the state.
Yeah, we've had some challenges over the past few days, but downtown Athens is open for business.
Now, as for that bookstore that we've been showing you all day that received some of the worst of the damage here in Athens, Richardson says a decision will have to be made in the coming weeks on whether or not to rebuild that bookstore in the same location or move it to a new location somewhere nearby. Reporting live in Athens, Nick Ballinger, 48 News, on your side.